As we kick off the new school year, are you prepared to give your child the bilingual or even trilingual edge? Whether you're just starting out or looking to enhance your child's language skills, I've got you covered. For those of you who are new here, I'm a UK-based Chinese mum. My husband, who is Russian, and I are raising our kids to be trilingual in Russian, Chinese and English. And this channel is all about empowering other parents to raise bilingual and multilingual children. This video is part of my Back to School series as we prepare for the beginning of another school year. Be sure to watch till the end. You'll find out how to get my 100% free family language planning template and discover how my books can help. So, what is the bilingual edge? Simply put, it's the advantage your child gains by being fluent in multiple languages. In today's globalized world, this edge is more valuable than ever. It will unlock amazing opportunities for personal and professional growth, not to mention all the cognitive benefits it brings. If you want to find out more about the incredible brain benefits of bilingualism, check out my video where I dive deeper into this topic. As the new school year begins here in the Northern Hemisphere, let's talk about academic performance. Studies show that bilingual children often perform better academically. According to a study published in the Journal of Educational Psychology, bilingual students consistently outperformed monolingual peers in tasks involving cognitive flexibility, problem solving, and creative thinking. This cognitive boost isn't just theoretical, it translates into real-world benefits. Dr. Ellen Bialystok, a renowned researcher at York University, found that bilingual children develop superior executive control, which is the ability to manage attention, ignore distractions, and switch between tasks efficiently. This advantage not only helps in academics, but also in everyday life situations where multitasking and adapting to new challenges are crucial. Moreover, the bilingual edge extends beyond cognitive benefits. A study conducted by the European Commission revealed that students who learned foreign languages were 60% more likely to experience cross-cultural interactions, which increased their empathy and adaptability to diverse environments. And of course, let's not forget about the potential career benefits. According to a report by the New American Economy, bilingual individuals have access to more job opportunities and can earn up to 10 to 15% more than their monolingual counterparts. In short, the bilingual edge is very real. So, as we prepare for a new school year, let's focus on harnessing this edge to give our children the best possible start in life. Now, let me share with you my top 3 tips to help you give your child a language boost in the new school year. Let's go! Tip number 1, start speaking to your child in the target language. For those of you at the beginning of this journey, the first step is to start speaking to your child in the target language. If you're totally new to the world of raising multilingual children, let me first explain what target language means. It's basically the language you would like your child to acquire or to learn. I've made a separate video explaining the difference between language learning and acquisition, so do check it out if you want to find out more. Typically, parents I speak to who want to raise their children to be bilingual are speakers of the target language themselves. In that case, it's really straightforward. Start speaking to your child in the target language as consistently as possible. However, I also know parents who want to raise their child to speak a specific language, but the parent isn't a native speaker or, in some cases, not even a super fluent speaker of that language. It is still doable. I've made a series of videos addressing this very topic. Check out my playlist. It's called My Top Videos for Parents Raising Bilingual Children as Non-Native Speakers. Remember, you don't have to go 100% all in right from the start if that feels too intimidating to you, okay? It's okay to start small. Incorporate simple words and phrases into daily routines. Label objects around the house in the target language. Use songs, stories, and games to make learning fun and engaging. But over time, you should aim to increase your child's exposure to the target language as much as possible to see more tangible results. Tip number 2, explore language school options. It's really crazy to think this, but by September this year, my son will have been going to Russian school every Saturday for 6 years. Oh my God. I still remember his first day at Russian school when he was still a toddler, when he was still wearing nappies. I've made a separate video about our experience with weekend language schools, link down below if you want a more in-depth look at this topic. Okay, so while I don't think language schools are necessary for a child to become fluent in a language, I absolutely think they can be beneficial. First up, I want you to understand that it's highly unlikely that your child will become fluent in the target language if you're solely relying on a weekend school, okay? Personally, I think language schools can be great for two purposes. One, exposing your child to a language in a more casual way. Two, as a complement to what you do at home. Let me give you some examples. Many of our friends are second generation, third generation British or Australian Chinese who are fluent in Mandarin or Cantonese to an extent, but are not really actively raising their own children to be bilingual, or maybe they're struggling to do so. However, many of them still send their kids to weekend Chinese schools to expose them to the language and culture. And that's still a great thing to do. As long as you have realistic expectations, I highly recommend trying a language school. Or maybe you are not raising a bilingual child per se, but you would like your child to start learning a new language. Try a language school. It will definitely be an enriching experience for your child regardless of the result. For us, the Russian school is a great way to complement what we already do at home. It provides an environment where the kids can interact with teachers who are native speakers and also interact with other kids in Russian. They get to do a range of engaging activities in Russian and also learn to read and write in a structured way. So, as the school year begins, I highly recommend that you look for language classes and weekend schools in your area to kickstart or boost your child's language learning journey. Tip number 3, start a reading and writing routine. Look, guys, I'm a big proponent of teaching your child to read and write in the target language. I know that this is not a priority or even a goal for many families. Maybe you just want your child to be conversationally fluent, and that's absolutely fine, it really is. But for me and my husband, we really value nurturing reading and writing skills in Russian and Chinese for various reasons. While speaking multiple languages is incredibly valuable, incorporating reading and writing takes language learning to a whole new level. Research shows that bilingual individuals who are literate in multiple languages exhibit enhanced cognitive skills, such as improved memory and problem-solving abilities. For example, a study published in the Journal of Neurolinguistics found that bilinguals with literacy skills demonstrate greater cognitive control and flexibility. Additionally, literacy in multiple languages boosts academic performance. Bilingual students often excel in various subjects due to their deepened understanding of grammar and vocabulary, as noted in research from the Journal of Educational Psychology. Moreover, these skills foster better communication by enhancing the ability to express complex ideas clearly and creatively. With our own children, we can really see the benefits of juggling 3 very different writing systems. We've noticed that they are really good at making connections between things, which also helps them with maths and other subjects as well. We strongly believe that reading and writing in 3 languages is a major component of that. So, if your child is over the age of, let's say, 3 or 4, I highly recommend that you start a reading and writing routine and incorporate that into your everyday life as the new school year begins. I've made a separate video where I explain in detail the exact routine I use to teach my kids to read and write Chinese at home myself. Go ahead and check that video out. I promise you it will really help if literacy is something you care about. But in a nutshell, all you need to do to get started is some books or a book, a pen or a pencil, some paper, and 10 or 15 minutes a day. That's it. Keep it simple and sustainable. It's better to do 10 minutes a day every day than a 3-hour-long reading and writing session one weekend and then nothing for 3 months. So, are you ready to give your child the bilingual edge this school year? Whether you're just starting out or looking to deepen your child's language skills, these strategies can make a significant impact. Start speaking the language, explore language school options, and establish a reading and writing routine. In the next 2 videos of this mini-series, I'll explore the pitfalls you must avoid as your child starts school or goes back to school, and how to unlock your child's language learning potential regardless of their natural talent. Subscribe to this channel if you don't want to miss out when these videos come out. As I promised at the start, you can download my family language planning template absolutely for free. Just click the link in the description box below. If you're just starting out, it will really help you put a plan together. Also, feel free to check out my book, Bilingual and Trilingual Parenting 101. The 3rd edition is coming out soon, link down below. It's helped thousands of families around the world and will hopefully help you too. My sister and I have also created a series of bilingual picture books called My Everyday Life, available in multiple languages. Check out the link down below. I highly recommend it if you want to start reading and writing with your child in a fun, interactive way. Have you been trying to raise your kids to be bilingual for a while but are struggling? For a long time, we struggled too. Check out my video where I dissect what's worked for us and what didn't work for us.